Hello, this is Talking to the Edge, where we try to walk to the border of a 1.18 Minecraft world, which is 30 million blocks out. We want to give credit to KurtJMac, who originated the idea with Farlands or Bust. His channel will be linked in every description. While we walk, we'll be talking about topics that center around content creation and platforms such as Twitch and YouTube. And every other week, you'll see a guest. Guests will range from our close friends to Twitter mutuals to people we've heard about through the content creation grapevine. So if you have any suggestions on who you want to see on the pod, let us know in the comments.
Here's some food for you. Do you want tools?
Oh. Ow. My sensitivity is a bit jank.
Is it? Fix it.
Mouse settings, sensitivity.
I was like, what the fuck happened to my boots? There they are. I'm trying to see if I have any iron.
Here you go.
I don't.
It's better. Hey, yo! Give
Just
me the
in case
setup!
you need them.
Let's go! I'm cracked.
And we can just head up this way.
Cool.
Amazing. All right. How has everyone's day been going?
Pretty good.
Are we starting?
Yeah.
I'm recording.
I can't
I
get
am
up this
too.
fucking hill.
I have a feeling this one's gonna be a lot of waiting for Neon to climb things.
You know, I am competent.
You just don't play Minecraft.
I just don't play Minecraft that much.
Is the cat? Go on. What are you doing?
But my render distance is on max. Why is this so foggy? Sorry.
Do you have clouds on? Is there cloud? Oh no, clouds are way up
I
there.
Yeah. Is it
It's
your shaders?
It's fine. No, they're not on. I'm
Oh.
looking at boring ass vanilla
Boring
Minecraft.
ass Minecraft. I like my shaders on, but I usually only play with them on the Alethea server.
Hmm.
Just because I've not switched them over to why did you go this way?
I don't know. I don't
Listen,
know
I'm
where
just-
you are.
I'm just following Ben. I have stone equipment.
Yeah, that's fine. All I have is an iron sword. That's all you need.
Fair. Hey Ben, watch
We're
this.
not like,
What's up? You're gonna hop down there.
Let's
You're gonna
oh
die.
my god. I'm
go.
not.
I'm cracked. I'm cracked.
I'm good. Okay. Yes, my day's been fine. I did not go to work today, thank God. So I slept in until like noon.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo.
that's a lot.
I also
Yeah.
did not
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Ooh, what the fuck is
go to
that?
work.
I'm not gonna lie. I did totally forget about this.
I assumed you did.
Because I was like, yeah, I get to sleep until 1 because I have work stuff at 2, and then I woke up to your Discord message. I was like,
What?
If you had work stuff at
Oh,
2,
fuck.
why'd you tell
Yeah,
us
why did
1
you
was
say
okay?
because I told y'all it was okay before I had work stuff at 2. I forgot to
Okay.
update.
All good, all good.
I'm gonna collect some fucking shrooms.
Oh, there's fire.
Ooh,
He creates fire in his hand. Sorry, that's a reference to something.
remember this?
Hey, yo.
How has the Neon? You've been playing. What the fuck is it? Elden Ring?
Bro, don't even.
do you like it?
It is a game. It's actually Elden Ring is really fun. It's it's like it's hard. It's very
Mhm.
difficult. But that's Dark Souls. It's got a cool thing where it's like it's open world, right? Which really vibes with I feel like the Dark Souls format because there's bosses and stuff. That's Dark Souls, but most of the bosses in this you don't have to fight at certain times, right? So you can like pick and choose your battles as you want. So if you're like getting clapped up, you could just go off in a different direction, get stronger, come back, clap cheeks. Like you can do things at your pace,
Mhm.
which is super fun. Also you can kind of like pick where you want to fight, so like you can like kite the boss to like an area that you think like is more open and stuff, which will allow you to like dodge and all that shit easier. It's
Makes
just
sense.
the open world format. I feel like they really hit the fucking ball on the head with Elden Ring, and it's fun.
Can you
Cool.
not do that in Dark Souls? You referenced Dark Souls. Is it more like you have to fight like each boss in like a certain
So yeah, basically how I know it is most of the bosses in Dark Souls, most of the bosses, most of the bosses in Dark Souls are like behind like a boss wall, right? So like what will happen is like you'll be finding some goons or whatever. You'll come across like a ghosty doorway wall thing, and it's like it will give you a prompt to step through. That's basically like you like accepting the arena, right? Because like you kind of can't run away once you're locked in. And like once you fight the boss, right? If you die, you drop all your souls, but you need to have your souls in order to level up and all that stuff. So it's like once you enter the ghost wall, you either beat the boss or lose all of your progress in terms of your experience. So it's like, but in Elden Ring, you can just most of the bosses aren't behind a wall, only like the important ones, like the story ones. So you can you could fight a boss, right? Get clapped, get on your horse, because you have a horse now. Get on your horse, grab your souls, run the fuck off. And stuff. So it's like it's a way more, I guess, beginner friendly. That's the best way to describe it. It's definitely the most beginner friendly Souls like game. Um just because you can choose how you want to play it now, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I spent on one character, I spent 2.5 hours trying to beat the first optional boss. I didn't have to fight him. And then on on a different character, I spent 3.5 hours and I still didn't beat him.
Great.
So just goes to show. By the way, you can watch this all on twitch.tv / TheNeonWarrior.
The
It'll
plug
be
at the
linked
very
down
beginning.
below.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, you play like a lot of like different stuff on your channel. Would you say you're more of like a variety streamer?
I would like to say that, but I'm just like I mainly do Pokemon. That's my thing. You can't tell by the Bulbasaur face. And hey, yo, I get the yellow bed. Let's go. I'd mainly do Pokemon stuff. But I started out doing like Star Wars games and Pokemon, and then I did like Minecraft and Pokemon. It's whatever game I'm playing at the time and Pokemon. And that includes like Valorant and all that stuff.
Yeah, you play a lot of Valorant too.
Yeah, I'm correct. Bronze too. Question. I don't know why I thought about this memory. But what's the one thing? What's something in life, right, that you did, and you should have gotten in trouble for it, but you didn't?
Ooh.
We should have gotten in trouble for it.
Yeah, well, maybe not. Don't like bring up like, yeah, I broke the law, but like, well,
yeah,
like,
I murdered someone in 1975. I really should have gone to jail for that.
Yeah, but like, what's something because most of my life is me doing some fuck shit and not getting in trouble for it.
That's a great question. I just would like to preface this by saying I've been a hermit my whole life. I think on a weekly basis I leave my house twice.
Those are good numbers.
I don't think I've done anything.
All right, well, for the sake of content, I guess I got two stories. So I'll start with the lighter one, and then I'll start with the I guess heavier one. I got nothing bad.
Oh, there's a hole there.
Hey yo. Bet. So senior year of high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I was a marching band.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Go figure. Right. And and we were coming back from a competition, right? And there was a rule for all the band buses, right? Whenever we would go anywhere, and the rule was, right, boys had to sit with boys, girls had to sit with girls, right? Simple. However, of course, it's the band. We were all like dating each other, right? Ins and outs, and so no one really listened to that rule. because like we're all dating each other, so we're gonna sit with our partners. And but the thing is, this one night we we sat me and my girlfriend, we sat in the back, and next to us was my friend and my other friend who were dating at the time. And we were just chilling. Everything was chill, nice, asleep, all that, right? It was the vibe. It was like 1 in the morning, by the way, mind you. It was like 1 in the morning. Everyone was chill asleep.
Okay.
Well, hey, yo, what the fuck is this?
I don't
Okay,
know.
Hey, did you see
take this
that?
pumpkin head off. I can't see shit. But it was all nice and chill and lovely, right? Okay, but someone, right, told the chaperones sitting up front that we were sitting together. Again, we had been doing this for like years at this point. This was my senior year, right? And I don't know why, but well, so the chaperone came back and split us up, right? And I don't know why, but I'm checking out this village, by the way. This pissed me, not, it didn't piss me off, but it activated my petty mode.
Mhm.
And so me and my friend, well, because the thing is, right, it was also like super like hypocrisy, right? Because there was a couple, right, sitting up like, where'd you guys go?
We're in the village.
In the village.
Oh, there was a couple, right, that was sitting like halfway on the bus, right?
Mhm.
They were closer to the chaperones than us, right? They were sitting next to each other, but because it was two girls, they didn't get yelled at.
Mm.
But we were like, but they could be doing just as much as we. So me and my friend, we decided to get loud as fuck in the back of the bus, like. But we were being super fucking weird. Like we were basically yelling song lyrics. We weren't singing them. We were yelling them. Like we were like a preacher in church. so it's 1:30 in the morning. Everyone's trying to sleep, and then my ass is in the back of the bus, like, when I was a young boy.
Oh no.
My
I would've
father
killed you.
took me into the city. And we did that for like 30 minutes, just
No.
filing through songs. Jacob was there.
Oh my
Jacob,
God.
the person we
Mhm.
stream with a lot. Is that a
I thought
gray
you were gonna
wolf?
say his last name real fast. He's wet. That's why he's gray.
I almost did. But I stopped myself. He was there, and I remember him going, "Shut up," and we going, "No." And yeah, we did that. The band director came back and was like, "Hey, listen, right?" He said some wild shit. He was like, "Hey, listen, if you're gonna complain about the radio being off, we're gonna have to ask you to stop." And we were like, "We never complained about the radio." And he was like, "What?" And we were like, "Yeah, you can turn the radio on. Like, turn it on."
We're just singing.
what is Becky yelling? And he was like, "Oh." And I never got in trouble for it.
Nice.
I would have found my instrument wherever it was stored and beat the shit out of you with it.
Bro, see, the thing is, right, I was the drum major at the time. I was the leader of the band. So like, but it was like halfway through senior year, and I just didn't. Hey, yo, what the fuck is that?
What do you
It's a
mean?
jungle.
Jungle on a mountain, yo.
I love Neon's reaction to the new generations.
Bro, this is what I like to do in Minecraft. Just run. I just like running around.
The
But,
1.18 mountains are pretty cool.
They're
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, I heard someone explain, like, remember when like mega mode was like an option in the creation,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
right? And it was like, make sure you have a good PC or it will destroy your shit. This is just Minecraft now. This is just
It's just how it
Yeah.
is.
Mega mode is just Minecraft.
yeah. But yeah, so do you guys have a story before I tell my second one?
Well, you said no illegal and minor, like minor illegal, so probably not.
Oh,
Like they're
Yeah.
very minor illegal, and I probably could not.
Go
I
ahead.
definitely could not get in trouble for them now. But
go ahead.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Don't get so close to your mic. All right. I mean, I don't know. It's just basic
If
shit.
you don't
like,
want to tell it,
well, I know. I
mine's
don't mind.
mine's low-key illegal too. So
It's
let's just out ourselves
okay.
online.
Let's
It's just like
ours.
basic shit. Like me and my friends, we used to go. Like there's a part of my town that's very like run down, and most of it's like abandoned. So we would
Mhm.
like go and just like explore the buildings. Kay, do you have a boat?
No, I'm swimming.
Okay.
Kay has not had a boat this whole time.
I haven't.
But we would just go and we'd like explore the buildings or whatever. Like that. Like it's not even that
Oh,
bad.
you would just like trespass?
Yeah. Like minor trespassing.
Okay. Well, I started gang warfare in my middle school.
Interesting. I think I've heard this story before.
I think I don't think I've told Kay.
Yeah.
I almost called you Kel. Whoops.
Oh my god.
Fine.
But yeah, no. In middle school, in 8th grade, this is like a whole like fucking. This could be a documentary, right?
This could be a tough.
Me and my friends, me and my friend C, right? In 8th grade, we were sitting in English class, second period. I remember it, right? And he had this necklace, right? That had like a cross on it, right? And he's one of those. I have those friends that like aren't friends; they're just like low key bullies. But you hang out with them because they're the only ones to talk to you, right? That's my life.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah.
So he was just beating me with his fucking necklace, just like whipping me with it in the middle of class. And I was like, and so I started like stabbing him with my pencil, gotta get back at him, right? And so we were like, there was like a moment where we like locked eyes and we both had the same thought. We were like, hey yo, what if we like did this as like a game? Like what if we like got like gangs together and the first group to like we created gangs. We had a team to act as teams, and basically whenever you got stabbed or whatever and you couldn't take it anymore, you were out, and like last team wins, right?
Mhm.
And so you're just gonna leave your bed?
Well, we leave
It's for
one.
our respawn point.
Yeah. So we're not so far if we die.
Oh. But yeah, so we were like, okay, cool. So I think at the time the honey badger meme was like a thing. Remember like the honey badger don't care?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my gang was the honey badgers,
Mhm.
right? And his gang were the morning stars. Now, mind you, we had a lot of friends, right? So this proceeded to spread all throughout my 8th grade class, right? Damn near 100 people were involved in this fucking gang warfare, right? There were like 6 or 7 different teams, right? And now most of the other teams were like joke teams, right? Like I remember there was the Lord Farquaad squad.
I love that.
And we ooh, let me get this. But the two teams playing the game correctly, right? Were always the honey badgers and the morning stars. They were the real teams. If you actually like were trying to like stab people,
Oh my god.
that shit, you on those teams, right? And it was wild. Like we had my one friend B. He was like a neutral party armorer. Like he would do some like actual like prison shit where he would make like a shank out of paper clips and stuff like that and hide them in milk cartons at lunch.
Okay.
Right? We had there was this friend of mine, we'll call him JC. He said he was on my team, but he was actually on the Morning Stars. Right? He was an agent. He was a spy for their team on my team, and I didn't know. The whole time I didn't know. Right? He was like, I even made him like one of my like 5-star generals and shit like that. Like he was like a high level person. It was
Alright.
wild. It was wild. Like this is like some real ass shit. Right. It all came ahead though. When so there was this person named N, right? N was on my team, right? He was like the only person that was like that I knew I could trust. He was like my most loyal soldier, right? Well, like months before we started the game up, N actually got like cut like on his like rib area, stomach rib area, right?
Mhm.
And it was, and like he actually got hurt and stuff like that. What what the fuck? This is so cool. And so he was on my team and whatnot. Well, there was this kid named Jay, right? Jay was on the Morning Stars on my friend C's team, right? We were in band together, 8th grade band, always happening in band. Okay, there was also this kid named K. K and Jay were on the Morning Stars on C's team.
Neon, come look.
N was on my team, right?
Ooh, don't die though.
Hey, yo.
Don't die though. What is it?
It's like a
Ooh.
big
Oh my god, it is. It's
Mhm.
huge.
Yeah. So Jay, I didn't see it exactly, but we were in the 8th grade band room. There was a drum set in the corner, right? All of a sudden, I hear N scream, right? And then I look over. N has Jay in a chokehold, right?
Okay.
Slams him into the drum set,
Oh my god.
right? And is like stabbing him like in the stomach with like a pencil, right? Right?
Jesus
K
Christ.
gets up.
Right. Right.
K gets up, goes over like he's about to help. He's about to help Jay, because K and J are on the same team, right? Well, I think we had a sub that day or whatever, right? It was this huge thing, right? Now, so apparently what had happened was Jay, part of the game, had stabbed N, but he stabbed N right where he had gotten stabbed earlier in the year, and apparently it reopened the wound.
Ooh.
So, and he was like cursing and screaming and all that shit, right? Well, the three of them get called up to the office, and they tell the principal and stuff about the game. But they did not say who created the game. Me damn well knowing it was me and my friend C who started the game, right? I
Yeah.
get called up to the office as a witness, right? The vice principal is like, don't worry, you know, you're not in trouble. We just need to see what happens, right? And so the vice principal started asking me, and he was like, hey, they would talk about this game where they stab each other with pencils. Do you know about that? And I said, no, sir, I do not. And he was like, all right, do you know who might? And I, like a bitch, full name dropped my friend C.
Oh.
I gave them I gave them first and last. I'm pretty sure this is where we came from.
No, this is
it?
east.
Okay.
I gave them first and last name, bro. And I'm like, yeah, I was like, yeah, you should talk to him. He'll know. And I walked out that bitch.
Neon.
Luckily, they never called him up, but I never got in trouble. The three of them got suspended, right? And the game was off. The game was finished, right? However, the crazier thing is, so apparently in 8th grade, that was my 8th grade year, right? Well, Jacob, again, streams with us, all that.
Yeah.
He was a year behind me in school. Apparently, his class saw us stabbing each other, right? But his class didn't know why, right? Didn't know about the rules and the gang stuff, because remember, the rule was as soon as you determined that you were out, you could back out. Hey, there's another pyramid.
Ooh.
To the left. As soon as you wanted to back out, you could back out, right? You just couldn't get back in. Well, they didn't know that. They just saw us stabbing each other. So it had trickled down to 7th and 6th grade, to where for a while at my middle school, people were just fucking stabbing each other.
Amazing.
So yeah, so Welcome. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you for
Amazing.
talking about making gangs.
Good story.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did not go to public school. My graduating class was 30 people. My high school had 100 people in it. So this would have never
Oh.
happened.
Jeez. I
There
did
you
go to
go.
public school, but that did not happen.
Yeah, no. Well, that's public school in the South for you, to be honest.
My school was known for fights happening daily, but it wasn't gang shit.
Gang shit.
Gang shit started by their own students.
Exactly.
It really was.
Amazing.
Shit was wild.
We'll have to head
Ben,
back
how am
up
I
there.
supposed to get back up?
I don't know.
Then how am I
You,
supposed to get back
you
up?
weren't supposed to be down here with me. Okay, here we go.
How am I supposed to get back up? Oh my god. Amazing. Yeah, I have no stories. No
Nope.
story for me.
No stories, head empty. Sorry.
No story, head empty. Just Minecraft.
Just craft.
Just craft. Just craft. When did you start streaming, Neon?
I mean, technically 2019,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't start like full time, quote unquote. I didn't like start like doing it as like a real thing until 2020. September 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Peak COVID. Peak quarantine.
Yeah, bored as fuck.
Sitting inside all day.
Mhm.
Doing
Makes
nothing. I know.
sense.
I thought about it the other day. I'm like, I really fucked up by not just buying me a PC and streaming during quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, I
fuck,
mean,
shit.
I started streaming on my shitty fucking computer. That was a trip,
Yeah.
bro. That
Was
would
it-
be.
Was
It
it
would
like a
be
PC
so.
or was it like a laptop?
It was a PC, but it was like an office PC. Like it was not meant to game at all.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but the last time me and Jacob don't talk very much, but the last time me and Jacob talked,
Vent hooker right. Vent hooker right.
To go right.
Yo.
Alright.
What?
Ooh, cool. The
Sorry,
last time me
okay.
and Jacob talked, he made me think that his PC was made of like paper clips and like gum that he chewed up.
Yeah, Jacob's playing on a fucking refrigerator.
Alright, continue on. You were
But
playing
yeah.
on a shitty like
Yeah,
PC.
yeah, no, like you could go back and like watch clips of my Outlast stream when I did for 2020 Halloween.
Mhm.
That shit, which I will never do again, by the way. That shit was ass. That it was like 20 frames in like fucking like it was in like 360p, like it was all distorted.
Oh my god.
I think I had to set the fucking aspect ratio to 4:3, like the square. Like it was
Oh,
not a vibe. But yeah,
No.
I made it work.
And look at you. Do you take your PC to the dorms? Like I'm assuming you
You
do.
fucking bet, bro.
Because
my
like you
PC
still, even though like you're an RA, you still have to take your shit home during the summer, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, having to lug that shit back and then replugging it up, I would end my life.
It's not that bad. It's like, yeah, it's a pain, but it's not like terrible.
I just
Fun fact: I hate fucking jungles. They're my least favorite.
I
least favorite.
hate fucking
I hate jungles. I love deserts. Deserts are my favorite ones.
Really?
Why?
Because they're open and interesting. You can find like fucking villages and pyramids in them. They're cool.
Fair enough.
But no, fuck
It is-
jungles. There's too much
it
shit
is-
here.
Yeah, it's hard, especially when there's bamboo here. It's hard to like navigate through the bamboo sometimes.
Yeah, the bamboo
Yeah.
forests are hard to get through.
Yeah, I should have started streaming like the minute that school was like, we're not going to class anymore. I should be like, all right, this is my time.
Bet.
I always think that, and then I remember that I was working 2 full-time jobs for
Yeah.
most of quarantine, including
Like
one
a
in a
freak.
hospital. Like, it was awful. I was working like 60 hours at the hospital and then 40 hours at the other job.
I know. Vent would like
Jesus
pop into my
Christ.
chat, and I'd be like, "Oh, how are you today, Vent?" And she'd be like, "I'm good. I just got off like a 50-hour shift," and I was like, "You did what?"
It was like 12 to 15 hours a day.
What the fuck were you doing?
Well, I worked at a hospital, so they needed extra people because everybody was quitting.
Bro, I can never be a
Um,
doctor because like after like 8 hours, I'm done. Like I'm out. Like, deuces. Like I don't care. You could die. Like
Yeah.
I could die.
And then my other 40 hours were at a dog kennel.
mm.
Oh, I didn't
So
actually know
it's
that.
just lots
Yeah,
of working.
my mother. So my mother has like 7 or 8 dogs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we used to have two.
Okay.
Just two.
But she started volunteering at a dog kennel
Oh.
at the pound, and I was like, mother, I was like, no, you're not, and she's like, yeah, I am. I'm like, no, you're not. She's like, it'll help with stress. I'm like, no, it won't.
It'll help you get
Like,
8 dogs.
a year later, 8 dogs.
Oops.
It's just
Amazing.
wild.
That's why I can't like volunteer at like an animal shelter or like work there, because I know I'm gonna do the same thing. Like I'm gonna have like 17 animals in my house,
Yeah.
and I'm not doing that. The cat's enough. The cat and Toby, they're both little shitheads.
They're so cute, though.
Oh my god, little shitheads.
Little shitheads.
They're awful. Toby's a little Yorkie, and he's an asshole.
I wanna pug,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, those are cute.
and I wanna. What's the Pomeranian? The little white ones with the spiky
Yeah.
hair.
Those are annoying.
Wow, y'all
They're
really gonna
cute,
make
they're cute.
y'all gonna make the guests swim? Really?
I
You didn't
swim.
get in the boat.
I see.
I see how it is. Let's sit here and watch.
Hold on, wait.
Amazing.
The phone went off at the perfect time.
Oh my god. Let me shut that up, actually.
What a theatrical performance.
I know, right? I am in theater. Speaking of, I got an audition this Saturday. Oh, not this
Ooh.
Saturday. Next Saturday for like a pirate show
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
over the summer. Yeah,
Oh,
it's like a family pirate dinner thing.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of cool. I kind of look like a pirate.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That's
I got
fair,
the
yeah.
long hair and the beard,
Yeah.
or the scraggy beard. I look like I got scurvy. You know what I'm saying?
I look like I have scurvy. Is it through the college, or is it just
No. Well, I mean, I saw the flyer through the college, but
Mhm.
it's at a different place in Alabama.
Oh, uh-oh.
Ugh.
in
I guess you're driving.
Alabama?
Yeah, I know, right? The Badlands.
Exactly. I was about to say. I was like, ooh, gross.
Yeah, it's like south of Mobile.
Mm. Yeah. I drive through Mobile to get to Orlando.
What?
I drive through
Where are
Mobile.
you from?
Event, you have to cut this out.
Yeah, I will. I'll cut it out.
I thought you were near Vent. I thought that's how you guys knew each other. You guys were like, I don't know, neighbors. I don't know.
No, no,
No,
no.
we're like, Event's actually next door and we're recording the podcast.
Yeah.
We met through Twitch like a month before we met
did.
all y'all.
Yo, what the fuck? All right, and cut back in. What is this?
Alright. What the fuck is this formation? Wow.
Dude, bro, my 16-year-old heart would be pounding right now.
It is pretty neat.
Bro, I remember one time I was playing Minecraft with my friends on like a server or whatever. And I spent like 2 hours looking for looking for a place to build my new home, right? Because I wanted to build it in like this big like mountain thing like that, right?
Mhm.
And I found it. It was perfect. And then I died and I couldn't get back.
That's so
That's
sad.
awful. Ooh, this
Yeah,
is a big hill up here
And
too.
I've never liked Minecraft the same.
I've never liked Minecraft again. Do you actually see streaming going anywhere? Is this what you want to do with your life?
I mean, I am an entertainer at heart, right?
Mhm.
That's who I am. And honestly, I do so many different formats right? Always I want to when it comes to streaming, music, acting, comedy, whatever. So it's like one of those things where it's like I'm just gonna shoot my shot in many different directions and see which one hits.
Hmm, fair enough. I like that answer because my
Hey,
answer is I have no idea.
hey, Ben, what's this?
I'm watching.
Ah,
Oh, I'm gonna boat clutch. I'm gonna boat clutch. I got this.
Do it, you
boat
got it.
clutch.
Yeah.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try it. Oh, I missed.
Oh, you
Fine.
missed.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
You've done
Dang.
it on the podcast before.
I did. It's live on YouTube,
Hey yo,
and then it kicked me for flying.
It did.
hey, what is
What
that?
is this? What is this? Is
This
it
is
a
a
boat?
pirate ship.
Ah.
pirate ship.
What?
The sunken ship,
Mhm.
yeah.
Give me
upside
your
down.
booty.
It is upside down.
Tuggy.
Well, because it got capsized.
Mm.
There's a chest in there.
Ooh. With
Ooh, eat this-
moss.
Eat one of the suspicious stews, Neon.
I'm not.
Why not?
I am. I am. I'm not hungry. Oh, yeah, I am. I
What'd you get?
jump boost.
I got nothing.
Mm.
It didn't give me anything.
Tuggy.
Oh, I'm cracked.
Alright.
Yeah. What?
On the water again.
Alright, I don't know which way to go. So
Okay.
This way.
It's over here.
this way.
No,
Yeah.
this
This
way.
way.
Yeah.
This.
Straight
Okay.
ahead.
Okay.
Straight ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely would be nice if Twitch went somewhere for me because I don't want to use my degree, but
Okay, hey, Event, pull up next to Kay. We'll do some Fast and Furious shit.
Alright.
I'm gonna hop out. I can't.
is she
I'm
there?
coming up.
Help me! Help me!
Okay, you're going too fast. I can't
Oh,
catch up.
sorry, I'm slowing down.
Yeah!
Let's go. And there's a
Hold on.
drown.
It's
Hurry.
fine.
There's a drown.
It's fine.
I'm gonna put it over here.
Drowns aren't that scary. If they have a trident, they're terrifying. If they don't have a trident, they're fine.
I'm also into like Dune. You know Dune?
Did you watch the movie?
Yes. It was good. It's my favorite sci-fi movie.
Did you read the book?
I've read I audibled like half of it.
Mm.
It's
That's fair. It's a big book.
Yeah, I'm really into the I'm into the lore and stuff, and also I'm into the board game. The Dune board game is so much fun. I played at work by myself.
Okay.
Because there's a website online that has like AI on it. But yeah, no, it's good. It's very good. It's so much. It's it's my favorite sci-fi. Sorry, can I nerd out for a second?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, so so sci-fi, right? All right. So there's a couple of things that really make sci-fi. But most sci-fi, right? Like 99% of sci-fi, compare humanity to something, right? All right. So like in Matrix, right? It's humanity versus the Matrix versus the machines, right? In Alien, right? It's humanity versus the alien, right? Same thing for Predator. Same thing for every sci-fi movie. It's usually either man versus machine or man versus aliens. That's even Star Wars. Even like I consider Star Wars fantasy. That's why because Star Wars would be my favorite, obviously. But I consider Star Wars fantasy. But even the sci-fi elements of Star Wars is like man versus machine, because they call Vader more machine than man now, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right. So but sci-fi, right? It is usually man versus machine or man versus alien. Dune, however, right? Dune analyzes humanity through humanity, right? There are no aliens in Dune, right? Even the most alien-esque of beings are just humans, right? Right. So there's these things called guild navigators, which I don't think we saw in the new movie, which are basically like these like almost embryo looking fuckers that like float around in giant tanks and stuff like that. You look at them, they look like aliens, right?
Mhm.
This is the part of the podcast where Vent puts a picture of the thing I'm talking about on the screen.
All right, all right.
um, uh, right? You would think they're aliens, right? Nope, they're just humans. They just soak in um the thing called spice, right? Which is
Mhm.
all of like what Dune's about is the spice. They soak in
Spicy
the spice.
humans.
Yeah, they basically they soak in it so long that they become spicy humans, and
Mm.
their bodies morph into this alien looking shit, but they're still human, right? The Fremen, right, who are treated like the foreigners, like the outsiders, right, the natives to the planet of Dune, um, uh, compared to the more imperial and noble houses, right? They're
Mhm.
humans, right? They are just humans that got to that planet first, right? And became part of the planet, right? So the whole part of Dune and why I love it so much is it analyzes humanity just through humanity, right?
Mm.
It asks the question of um instead of man versus machine or man versus alien, it asks man versus animal, right? Um
Mhm.
and which we get at the start because Paul puts his hand in a box, right? Spoilers for like the first chapter of Dune, I guess. Paul puts his hand in the box, and the Bene Jesuit person is like, "Hey, yo, you're gonna like get hurt and stuff, but like don't do anything. Don't give in to your animalistic impulses." And basically that's what Dune's all about because you have like the evil Harkonnen people, which we see in the movie. They're super animal, right? They
Mhm.
they hunt, and they kill and they're territorial and all that shit. It's super cool. It's super cool, and it does it differently, even though it's like the first sci-fi. Shit came out in the 60s. I really like it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I also forgot to mention there's no robots in Dune either. There's there's basically before the events of the book there was a war against AI and humanity somehow won.
Oh.
And so a hyper intelligent AI has been outlawed.
Mhm.
Um
We should
so
do that.
yeah, so now in the Dune verse, there are these things called mentats, which are human computers. They're basically people that are trained from birth to be fucking computer people. Like not
Hmm.
they don't like put an implant in them. They're just that fucking smart that they're human computers. It's shit like that is just
Cool.
so cool. The shit like that is just so cool in Dune, and I really like it because of that. Because yeah, so
That is very
sorry.
neat.
Yeah,
I did not know anything about Dune, but that sounds pretty cool.
I don't
yeah,
either.
yeah. It's
I
super.
know that the first like movie was like very apparently it was very like world building.
Um, the new one that came out,
Mhm.
yeah, it's Well, see, the thing is with Dune is it's like it's like Galactic Game of Thrones,
Mhm.
kind of. Like it's like if Star Wars like was for adults, you know.
Okay.
Because George Lucas actually was a fan of Dune, and he borrowed a lot from Dune. Like the
Mhm.
planet Tatooine is just Arrakis.
Hmm.
It's just like there's even a thing in Tatooine called the Dune Sea.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
A
You
nice little
know,
callback.
yeah. Also, the Bene Jesuits, which sorry, the Bene Jesuits are cool. I gotta talk about them.
Okay.
They're basically what the Jedi wish they fucking were. So the Bene Jesuits are like a low key a cult of warrior nuns. Um,
Oh.
with a power called the Voice, which
Mhm.
we see in the movie. Which in the movie in the movie it's described a little bit differently than in the book, um but it's still cool. So basically they have this power called the Voice, which is it's effectively mind control,
Mhm.
right? But it's actually way cooler than just mind control. So basically, right, um so you guys probably have that one friend, right, that how to push their buttons, right?
Mhm.
You know how to get them mad in an instant. You could say the one thing that will make them super fuck just pop off, right?
Yes.
Well, the Bene Gesserit can do that, but with any emotion with any phrase within mere seconds of meeting you. That's how cool they are. They also have complete control over their body, which even goes as far as they can like determine the gender. What's something you're into that you're low-key kind of ashamed to be into, but
Ooh,
you
this
don't
is
care?
This is a good question. Where the fuck? Oh, you're there. Hold on. Sleep and then question. This is a good question. I'm trying to think. I feel like in high school I was a lot more ashamed of things than I am now. Now I'm just kind of like, I really don't care. Like, in high school I was like, oh my god, I did the stereotypical thing where it's like, I watch anime and that's cringy.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
me too.
you fucking cringe lord.
Yeah. Now I'm like, I'll tell anyone about the anime that I'm watching. Like, one of the last podcasts, I told Vent about one that was way too just like not safe for work for the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
It was awful. I don't want to make her cut that from the podcast again.
Yeah.
It was an interesting anime.
So my thing is, right,
yeah.
I'm really into wrestling, right?
Mhm.
And it's one of those things where it's like I've been into it forever, but I don't tell people.
Like
But
you
like,
wrestling or like WWE wrestling?
like what? Like WWE
Like-
wrestling.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
like,
no, I
are
don't-
you wrestling?
No, I don't wrestle. I did train for a day
For one day.
in pro wrestling. Bro, the shit hurt.
Yeah.
The shit hurt a lot. But yeah, no, yeah, I'm really into like pro wrestling, WWE wrestling, whatever you want to
Mhm.
call it, fake wrestling. And like I won't tell people because like I'm ashamed because people will like, oh, you know it's fake, loser, cringe, L plus ratio, you know,
Oh.
like bullshit, right? And I'm like, first like, but like I'll like watch, I'll like do that thing where it's like I'll like say something and I'll kind of like cock my head like are they do they know, like do they get it, like are they
Mhm.
are they a fan as well? Like,
Yeah.
are they
You're
a man of the
trying to
cloth, you know?
sniff them out.
Yeah, like I'll try to sniff out wrestling fans because I'm super ashamed to like be a fan of it, you know?
Mhm.
I've gotten better
Hannah,
about it though because
my
I'm
roommate
like,
really likes WWE.
yeah, like I've gotten better about it though because like I've just over the years I've just learned not to fucking care about what people think.
Yeah.
But also like I feel like wrestling is like the same reason why I like theater and like movies and shit like that is the same reason why I watch wrestling, because
Mhm.
it's just storytelling. It's just entertainment. Like it's
Why are you setting fire to the village?
Because-
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah,
have I
this
told
could
you
be-
guys my my horror story movie idea?
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay, so there's this place in Japan, right?
Mhm.
Right. Basically, it's this super. I watched a Chris Broad video on it. Was Kanadog. So there's this village in Japan, right?
Mhm.
That so because of like Japanese like urbanization and all that and like population problems and right, it used to be, you know, this nice like quaint town, you know, but now it's only got like maybe 20 people living in it,
Mhm.
right? And one of the people that used to live there went to the city and came back is this artist who has decided to make these scarecrow looking things and like stuffed like people and place them
Oh.
around town like the population, like what it was, right?
Uh-huh.
And but the thing is they look scary as fuck.
Oh no.
So my thing is I want to make a story. We could have take like two like, you know, or like a couple of like American teens, right? Because I'm a big fan of
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
right, dumb Americans, right? They go to Japan,
Mhm.
right? They visit the village, right?
Mhm.
And I think there's more netherite stuff over here. Ooh.
Oh,
Is
it's
it,
a ruined portal,
a
I
ruined
think.
portal.
Oh, there are pillagers.
Fuck no. Absolutely not. That sounds awful. Not today, thank you. That's exactly what I said.
Ooh. What's in the chest? Ooh. Hey, yo.
You're fighting 3 pillagers.
Man, I told you, run away. Oh, I see you fighting the 3 villagers.
I killed them. It's fine.
How do you turn nuggets into blocks?
You need 9 of them, and you just put it
You
all
need a
in the whole
crafting table.
went to place my crafting table. Why, do you have gold or something?
No, I have iron. I'm about to get
Whoa,
fucking...
oh my god.
Ouch. Oh, I
I'm
have
about to
bad
be
omen
fucking...
now. We can't go by any villages. We'll start a raid.
Oh, fuck, man.
It's fine.
God damn
Gosh
it.
darn it, Vent. Hold on. Should I get the kicks?
You want the
Sure.
kicks?
Bro, wait.
Dude up.
Your
Oh my
boy's got
god,
the fresh
kicks!
shoes!
Nice.
Look at the shoes! Let's go!
Amazing.
I'm dripped out.
Gold axe, iron shoes.
You already
Dripped
know.
out.
Dripped out, bro. Straight up water slide.
Straight up water. Did anyone see that PlayStation came out with a new, what the fuck is it called? They just put out a bunch of new announcements for games recently.
Yeah, can they
Oh.
put out the fucking PS5, please? Like, can they fucking make the goddamn console? I'm so mad about that. I want a PS5, can't fucking get it, and I'm not about to. I should just fucking email PlayStation. Like, when my friend went on the website, and you can order, or you could be put on a list to get a PlayStation through them,
Yeah.
right? And that's how my friend got a PlayStation 5 for market price. But it's like, bro, just make the fucking console. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, how hard is it? Like, motherfuckers are using, like, AI to scalp it, selling it for fucking ETH and shit. Like, I just want to play Miles Morales on the fucking PS5. Sorry.
That's
it.
okay. I understand. I don't, because I don't like PS gaming, but I understand.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
I've never owned
Angry
a
Bee.
PlayStation.
Vent, you pissed
Oh
up
my
the bees.
god, Vent.
It's fine. That one's
I don't
nice.
think there's
You can
any more.
stay.
Okay, that's nice. You can say. All of the games were like League of Legends type games, and I was like, I don't fuck with any of these.
Have I told you guys I'm allergic to wasps?
Are you?
No.
Good to know. Good to know.
I'm allergic to wasps. Not bees, though. I don't think I'm allergic to bees.
Just walk.
Because I haven't... Yeah, just wasps.
All right, I'll
Another ruined
I'll
portal.
take the wasp stings for you. I won't actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me get the more shoes, bro.
There's a sword in there.
Ooh, give me that. Alright, let me dump all the shit I don't need. Yo, knockback 2?
Hot damn. Is this, am I on
You
the
hit my shield. I won't do it this time.
Yo.
It goes pretty
I
far.
am.
I'm fucking cracked, bro.
Ooh, this is weird.
A little bit.
And I
still
got
haven't
golden
seen-
apples?
I still haven't seen Spider-Man. I really need to go see
Golden
that. I
apples?
don't even know if it's
Bro,
still
it's
in
good.
theater.
I want to see the Batman.
Oh, I do too. Mostly because all those like actors are just like freaks.
What? Yeah.
Like Robert Pattinson's a freak. So is Zoe Kravitz. She's a fucking freak. Paul Dano's a freak.
What do you mean freak? Like in the sheets? Like what do you mean? Like
They're just like fucking weird. Just like the news articles about them are always just like, why the fuck?
yeah, nah.
Like Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz were like, yeah, we had sex for this role, and I'm like, what? Why?
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we had sex to get into character. I'm like,
Hey yo, isn't he married?
is he married? I don't know.
I hope that's fake, cause as an actor, that's weird.
Paul Dano's a method actor, and so he was like, yeah, I really just had to like, I could not sleep because I was giving myself nightmares for my method acting. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Is Paul Dano the guy?
He's the
playing
Riddler.
Oh, the Riddler.
Mhm.
I was giving myself nightmares.
Yeah, it's like, you fucking freaks.
Yeah, no, that's
So yeah,
weird.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see it.
That's weird as fuck. We had sex to get into character. Bullshit. Y'all just be fucking. Just say it.
Yeah, I'll just be fucking. Yeah, it should. I hear that it's.
Avoid the
I
village
hear.
vent.
I am.
You got
Yeah.
I'm
pillagers
far
stuff.
enough away. I'm far.
I hear
enough away.
people either say that's like awful or it's like great. So
I heard it was really good. It's a
I've heard a
mystery
few
movie.
people who are like, "Oh, it's weird." I've been getting a lot of memes about it on
All right.
Twitter.
I'm sorry to say this, but it is 5:05 my time.
You gotta go.
I need.
No worries.
I need to go.
All right.
sounds
Shout out
good.
whatever you want.
Yep.
All right. Shout out twitch.tv/TheNeonWarrior. I'm playing a lot of Elden Ring on there. I also play Pokemon. Yeah. Who should I
It's
be
Vent.
talking
It's
to?
Vent editing this.
Yeah. I'm playing a lot of Elden Ring. I also play like Pokemon and Valorant and stuff. I'm funny. So if you like that, yeah, cool.
All of his
Goodbye.
socials will be linked.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.